Hello everyone, my name is Emma Talkin, and today I'm going to be completing this week's video in regards to the topic of this week, which is all about community and how we relate to it. What are your responsibilities in your community and the elements that include you in being a community. Now, first off, everyone is in their own community, whether it is the community you live in, or the community that you go to college in, or a club, a committee, etc. And I feel like everyone has a different responsibility in your community, being that every single one is different. So your responsibilities may be different from others, even as well in that community. I mean, to make it a well-run community, everyone has to be doing their own job and completing it efficiently to ensure that you have a positive and successful outcome. The elements that come to being in a community, I feel like, is passion, determination, drive, anything that's going to make you look interested, not even just make you look interested, but have you have that interest to want to improve our community, or your community, or just yourself. And we also come into how times are changing and everything is turning into technology, seeing how people are asking, can robots fulfill this function, or make our community better? And personally, I feel they can't, because I feel like it's really important to have that human connection with one another, because like we've talked about previously in the semester, happiness can come and be found in several different ways, and I feel like interacting with others and creating those relationships can spark happiness and joy in our lives, and I feel like robots can't have that same connection with us. They may be able to get the job done faster, but will it be community-based at that point? Or will it just be a couple robots fulfilling our needs that our community needs, or our actions that our community needs? And I feel like without that human interaction, you're not going to get the same satisfaction. And lastly, what it means to be in a community. For me personally, I feel like a community is very close, and we're not divided, we're not against one another. I feel like everyone is, a united front, and everyone is together. And even though you may have differences from your neighbor, that doesn't mean that you guys can't put those differences aside and just come together as one, because it is a lot easier to be together than apart, in a community sense. So I feel like we would be a lot more successful if we were united and we were together, helping out one another when we need help, just like God would, even if, you didn't believe in him, or if you didn't like his way of life or path of life, he would put that aside and help you in anything that you needed, because everyone was his brother or sister. And I feel like he preached that a lot, with the idea of people needing help and needing a leader, and they may not have liked it, but you know what, most people put their differences aside, as well as God, and led his people to whatever they needed.